Hey yo, today it is the show like TV and we have a special guest. Really? Go ahead and introduce yourself, ladies.
Hi, I'm Secret Destiny. I own a company called SNS Productions.
Okay.
Shout out to my son. Rest in peace to my baby daddy. I'm a braider and a loctician, and these are my beautiful friends.
Hello.
What's up? I'm Lolo. Go follow the
Yes, she
Instagram.
is.
The one and only Lolo you'll ever know. The only thing about me is I'm a private security guard and type shit, and I'm always stacking my bread.
Okay. I'm Naomi Day, and I am a supermodel. I am part-time here in Los Angeles, part-time here in Utah, part-time and out in Los Angeles.
That's right.
You better
Some
cut
right.
that is what you better do. That's what you...
Some right, some slight rebel on the mic. We don't do no cutting out, so you're all good. We know where we're at. Trust me, we know where we're at.
Right.
You're good, for sure, 100%.
Definitely. So, how did you get into modeling, first of all?
So I was an athlete. I would still say that's what I am. You know, I did collegiate volleyball.
Okay.
And then out in Oregon, which COVID, didn't it change everyone? I would say COVID did a number on a few people. You can have a different opinion, but I would say.
I don't know, I graduated on YouTube, so
Ah.
you can see my photo go,
But yeah, and so then during that transition in life, I don't know, I went out to Los Angeles, and don't we all say we found ourselves? It's a great community of networking, and landed out there for a bit.
That's true.
Type shit.
So what about the things that you've accomplished as far as between here and Los Angeles?
I'm starting to like the community of Utah, okay? I was born and raised here, but I don't know, when I went out there, I was like, I want to get away from Utah. They don't get it, but I don't know. This community I'm finding about now in my life is showing me different. And so maybe I'll kind of start messing around here in Utah a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can get you outside a little bit more then.
Yeah, I don't know. Out here in Utah, it's just a very interesting community from what I've been exposed to. So now, like, when you dig it up and you see the underground of the world, really, there is all types of culture here, really. There is all types of culture
Right. So,
that we just dismiss very easily.
So Lolo,
What's up?
what's up, big homie?
What's up?
What are you doing? Like, what are you bringing to the table? What is your profession?
Honestly, I'm just trying to get in the industry, see what's going on, cause I always I've done YouTube and stuff, so I've been out there. I don't know if you guys know Barbie Bando, the homegirl, so she put me on her YouTube, so I've been on that. Just want to see what's up out there, put myself out there. Seems pretty cool.
Okay. So Utah. Let's talk about the music here. How do you feel about the culture here? How do you guys in all feel about it?
I feel like it didn't get, more authentic until after 2019. Like, Utah really changed after 2019, I feel like.
Why do you say that?
I came out here 6th grade. I was born here, then I went to California, but I came back out here in 6th grade. And I feel like the way people acted to black people is, different now, you know?
Okay.
I feel like nowadays people want to be like us, so, it's cool now. Everybody fits into our culture because it's, the new trend.
I
You know
agree.
what
It's the
Trend,
fad.
yeah,
back then,
right now.
curly hair and big hoops and stuff like
Mhm.
that was ratchet, but now it's the thing.
Now it's they're using the word ghetto and stuff more out here.
Yeah. I live in the ghetto.
That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Where do you live?
4-bedroom house in West Valley.
So you say you were a loctician and you had what was it?
I have a braiding company.
Okay, a braiding company
Yes.
and a loctician.
Yes, I've had it for 4
Yeah,
years.
we definitely gotta lock in.
Yeah, and I've had my dreads set for a year now.
Good,
2 in November.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you. I'm loving it.
Welcome to the
it.
Look
community.
good. Look good.
So, I really don't want to touch on this, but let's just get past this real quick. The show that you guys were supposed to be on.
Show.
The Dimensional Baddies.
I got cut after the first episode.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm negative.
Oh my goodness.
I left that shit. I didn't see them moving at all. So I was like, what the fuck am I wasting my time here?
No motion in the ocean.
Yeah. No.
The only reason why I got called negative is because I was calling out a lot of stuff publicly in the group chat, and it wasn't liked upon.
Bitch, what do you mean calling out? You were spitting out facts. They just can't handle that heat, though.
Yeah.
Damn,
And so he texted me privately, taking me out, like, you're being too negative. Good luck. I don't need a regular bitch. I need a bad bitch. And I was like, well, a bad bitch isn't going to lie, because if I see a screenshot with something black covered over it, or if you're going to bitch at me for eating 6 bowls of food that you didn't even provide, I don't know.
Yep, that's a dead end right there.
Yeah.
That's a dead end.
Yeah.
We ain't doing none of that.
Right.
So I was just like, okay, have a good day.
What happened? So you left?
Fuck that. I didn't see
Yeah.
no movement, bro.
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna say, oh, we got these baddies, and then you're gonna reopen another show? Like, what? I didn't. He was talking about there was gonna be camera producers, all this type of shit. Bro, you were recording with the phone. What are you talking about, camera producers? Like,
Yeah,
I did
that
not see that.
episode was off of everybody's phone.
Yeah, that is not.
I need to try that. Did that work?
Yeah, I think that works.
I think that works.
I'll be fine.
I don't know. I just didn't see too much.
And
movement.
that episode was a lot of ass shaking and not really no conversation.
No conversation.
I felt like everybody should have
What?
introduced themselves at the door or something like.
When I
It
got
was
there,
just
everyone
like
was
bam,
wasted.
bam.
By 8 o'clock, man, oh man, everyone was so crying.
Not me.
By 8 o'clock. Oh, I don't. Yeah. Wait a
I
minute.
wasn't.
Yeah, we don't drink. So,
I don't do nothing.
like maybe a little. Like I might
No,
tap
I
here and there.
drink, but I was watching
Yeah.
my surroundings more than.
Of course.
Yeah.
What woman? You never should get
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
When you're introducing yourself into
Exactly.
a
A new
place for the
environment.
first time,
Mhm.
that was yeah.
So let me ask you a question. If you guys have the power to do something like that, how would you kind of like set it up?
How would you orchestrate it?
Yeah, how would you orchestrate it?
I would actually have like games ready.
I'd make the girls introduce themselves, like get to know each other and
Yeah,
stuff.
like buy
'cause-
games and like actually have food and drinks other than alcohol. Like I feel like juice or if
Water.
you don't have alcohol, at least have chasers. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
No, the least. That's
And
the
then
people that don't
everybody
drink.
No, for
also
sure.
everybody was also confused. Like I feel like there was just multiple group chats going on. I feel like
So the communication
it-
barrier was 100%.
yeah, I feel like the
broken.
communication could have been better, and
There
I
was
feel like
no
there could have been like activities, something like I know we're adults, but there's adult drinking games. Like there's a lot of things we could have done instead of just sitting there.
Nah, I did not have a good time. Fuck that.
We were
I
literally
think from
just
the very
sitting there.
beginning,
Bitch, me being sober was boring. That shit, like, nah.
I guess watching people, I always think that being like as a drug, like being
As a
sober,
person.
watching
Drunk
people getting crunk, you know, I'm always like, wow, just
Teach
observing.
your
I'm just like
own.
that's crazy,
So,
but teach your own.
well, you know how it goes. So is it like anybody that you want to shout out that you you were cool with in there before we go on?
I would say the people, all the women.
Anastasia.
I messed with all the women.
especially.
I personally, literally, did not have an issue with any of the
Yeah,
women.
I didn't either. We didn't even fight. There was girls who was
Yeah.
fighting over nothing. I feel like people got way too
Well,
What you
drunk.
looking at?
Yeah.
What you want to do?
No, I didn't even know what happened. I went to the gas station. Mind you, there was no food or nothing. I went to go get me a Gatorade, and I came back and bitches were beat up. Niggas was beat up.
I
Like
think
a lot
we
of stuff
just-
happened.
Yeah.
So
People need to be more original, though.
yeah, but I don't even understand the reason they were fighting.
Let's
I
get
was
to
in
the
the
let's
Yeah,
get to the
because-
realism though. Were they really working?
No.
No, that
Okay,
seemed
that's
like
all
a.
that's all
No.
that's all we need to know. There was no work.
There was no
involved,
work.
So
No,
Yeah.
that's what.
that's the
from
sad
start.
part.
And I'm like, I think, I don't
Like
know.
TV, what we doing?
Because you guys remember the old baddies?
No, I'm not doing that.
I
The
just
old baddies where it was really just fighting and girls getting
Yeah.
drunk.
the
and
only
stuff like
baddies
that.
I know
I feel
is
like-
the baddies. You know what I'm saying? Zeus, la di da di da. Natalie
So you
Nunn.
haven't watched the old baddies at all?
No, I'm okay. So how I came upon all of this?
No,
is,
I'm not even talking about these baddies.
What do you
nothing.
mean?
There's an old
Yeah.
bad girls club.
Oh yeah, where that actually even stemmed from. Yeah.
Yeah.
From
I feel
back
like
in
that
the
was
day.
more ratchet,
Back
but like
in the
it's
day.
2024.
Yeah,
even
that's
these,
crazy.
even the newer baddies, it's like more. I mean, Natalie. That's a little messy, but it's a little messy. You feel me? It's like more entertainment than what it used to be. So I feel like instead of trying to bring it back to Bad Girls Club, we need to be more baddies. Like
Yeah.
it's 2024.
I feel like everyone's trying to mimic, the ratchet stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that's not us. Let's be you. Showcase your personality. Shouldn't that be really the point
Yeah.
of any network, is to be able to just showcase yourself and push yourself out there. And so if you're putting up a front and you're just wanting to fight and all that, that really only goes so far.
No, you're ghetto.
Yeah,
Straight up.
shaking, it only goes so far.
Because it doesn't really.
I mean,
help
I'm
your
willing to
career.
fight.
Go to OnlyFans.
but-
It's a different
I don't
career.
think it helps your career.
I don't think
No,
so.
I'm willing to fight, but it's like, why do you need to fight on TV? It's just to get more on camera. You know what I
Not
mean?
even for the like you saying, like we were saying about the entertainment wise as well. Like, okay, boxers, UFC fighters, MMA, all that shit is cool, but they've been training to do
Yeah.
that for so long, or even if they just started, that's what they want to do, and that's what they want to
Right.
pursue, just that. We'll go do that then if y'all want to go fight. And don't get me wrong, if y'all have an altercation, y'all have an altercation. If it happens in that moment,
Right.
then it happens. Don't just
It is what it is.
they hyping it up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They poking out the bear and shit. They like, ooh, yeah, ooh, she said that about you. Oh, what? No, she said this about you. Next thing you know.
Yeah.
Whip the camera out.
Well,
That's all they
my
do.
thing is, I felt the energy. I was like, I'm gonna go get some drink, some food.
I was
She
with the
lit
boo
home.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Is that
I
what
was with
that
the
was?
boo thing. No, that was just one of another hoes, I guess. I don't know, but we was just.
I
out
wish
there
I brought my
chilling and
girl.
whatever, minding my
Everyone had their
business.
mans and stuff, and I was
Who?
like, wish I brought my girl.
I did it. I was on a bunk bed last night.
Aw.
So could you give any girl that's like kind of following behind that wants to get into that kind of thing? Could you give them any advice?
If you're under 21, you don't need to be trying to get into no clubs because of a TV show. Ask your mom if you live with her still. And I feel like if you're trying to be a baddie, actually make sure you have money in your account and can take care of yourself before you try to place yourself as any type of baddie, period. Because there's a lot of people claiming they're baddies, but they're homeless and not.
Damn.
Oh, we gotta ask that then. So, what is a baddie? That's the main question.
What is a baddie?
Yeah. Okay. What is your perspective on what's a baddie? Well, you just answered it.
Someone
so.
who's respectful and has racks.
Someone that can hold himself, like, because a baddie's not ghetto, you know?
I feel like if you're respectful and have racks, you have something to bring to the table. But if you're raunchy
Mm-hmm.
and no money in the bank, like, of course you have something to be mad for. Miserable people are mad.
I don't know.
Always.
They
I think broke people can still be baddies. Like, there's hustlers out there. You know, there's people that come from
I'm
actual
a broke
bottom.
baddie, but I
Yeah,
still
but get
have
out
racks
there.
and can take care of myself.
Take care of your damn self. Yeah. Taking that. You gotta take care of
If you
yourself.
can't take care of yourself, if you don't have a savings account,
I don't know. How
Like-
old are you?
I'm 22 in July.
Shit, you have a savings account? I just
Yeah.
be like,
I have a child though.
you
I'm
have
gonna say
kids.
there's a difference because some people still put their their money in the shoebox. You know what I'm saying? Like if they save,
A
they
shoebox
Save
is
it-
fine too.
Yeah, if they
Save it
save,
up.
they save. Now there's people out here who
Plan
don't
for
save.
future.
Who don't save, because I know a couple people who don't save and somehow they get these big ass contract deals and they know they have 100 racks in their fucking account and it's like you don't even have a savings account. You know what I mean? Just like you said, and it just shows you like how different people think about
Me,
how
myself,
they-
I'm a
how they
planner.
wanna- how they wanna,
I'm a
how they
planner
wanna
type
actually
of
manage their money.
person.
Like, it
I
just
like
shows.
somebody who has a plan. I've had a planner for 4 years. If you're not organized or none of that, I don't know.
Yeah, I live by the 5P, so I understand.
I feel like that's just kind of messy. I don't know.
Yeah, proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Yeah, that's what my mama says. That's
Yo,
exactly
my
what
brother
my
used
mama
to say that.
says. No, that's exactly what my mama says.
My grandma as fuck.
Yeah, I was born at 5:55, so I'm under the 5Ps. I have
Yeah,
to
like
be-
my mama don't play about that. I don't know. Maybe people are just raised different, but me, everything. My ducks gotta be in a row. I'm sorry.
I'm one with the wind.
Baddies.
Yeah, I'm
These
sorry.
motherfuckers
I can't
is
be in the wind.
baddies.
No, but that's good because I still
If I'm in
respect
the
that
wind,
lifestyle.
if I'm in the wind, you best believe I got a parachute.
100%.
Okay,
You know it's
okay.
working.
Okay.
The fuck?
I know it's working for sure. So let's talk more about you guys' like actual inner life, like y'all day-to-day life. What do you guys do on a day-to-day basis?
I'm either with my baby or I braid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Lola.
Same thing. Either with my baby or you always catch me working, no matter what I'm doing, day or night, working.
Working
Mhm.
all of the time.
Or at my gym, boxing.
Boxing?
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was 6, so.
Oh shit.
What?
What?
I want to get into boxing.
Son, That's good. That's good. Nah, man, because I talk about a lot of like my mental health. I'm one of them guys who like to speak on mental health because I feel like it's important, especially being black and then also being a black male. There's a lot of things that we have to worry about and then also take heed to, you know, especially being in this community, this valley community of Utah. They don't give us no chance at all. And I'm not saying like, oh, slap on the wrist. No, I'm talking about the actual real deal Holyfield. Yeah, I had a gun on me and some weed. That doesn't make me a felon.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
I had underannounced, and I'm a felon, and I blame it on because I shaved my head damn bald at the time, and I wish that made sense to anyone else. But when I had my hair all long and done, it was fine. But I had that little tomboy bald phase, and that's when everything shut down.
Nah, my brother though, he's on a newsletter. His name is Deontay Whitfield. He's been pulled over so many times for no reason. Would have nothing in the car, like nothing on him. Be alone in the car in Utah, and always get harassed by cops. And this is when he was younger though, like 16 to like 17. And my mom would always have to go get him because of the same cop.
That is ridiculous. So that's what I was getting to. My question is like, how y'all feel about the diversity and the racism here? Like, did y'all ever experience that or see that with someone else at all? Like,
Yeah, I've seen it a lot of times, but I feel like it was different. Even though like we're only in our 20s, I feel like it was different when we were teenage because now, like, people know it's like really disrespectful. But I used to hear people be called tar people and stuff like that all the time in elementary.
Back in like school used to go wild.
Yeah.
And like when you're like one of like the few, like whether you're mixed or anything, one of the very few
I'm not even talking about me, but yeah.
being in school, like there's really
you hear
not
a lot of
it's
stuff.
a lot of white kids in
And
school.
that's why I wore box braids like my whole life. And then after my baby, I finally got locks because I was like, I need to embrace my little afro.
yeah.
This is ridiculous.
You know when that Black Lives Matter was going, I had my braids done and everything. Some African girls were trying to jump me because they took that as racist. Seriously, I was like, hold on, like I didn't think it's just a hairstyle to me, you know? Yeah, they were really trying to jump me for that, and I was like, damn, like, I mean, I get it. It was going through that Black Lives
people were
Matter.
wild.
Did you
at that
walk
time.
to the cafe
I was,
or
dude,
something?
I was at City Creek minding my business, and like these females came up to me, 3 of them. I was like, yo, y'all just gotta chill.
Was it really wild like out here at that time?
Like the
Yeah, it
Black Lives
was.
Yeah, the Black Lives
People
Matter.
were
was
shitting
going-
on cars.
2020, Brady?
Yo, people
Oh
were
my
shitting
god,
on
I know the
cars.
person that got the ankle monitor for doing that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
where they flipped
And
out
they
that
flipped
car
that bitch,
too?
yeah.
Oh, dude,
It was crazy.
that was wild.
And they were like
I
busting
was out
through the
there.
mall window.
You were?
You didn't hear that? You didn't hear about that?
Yeah, I did.
I was in Portland, Oregon at the time.
Oh.
If y'all know about
We even
Portland,
I don't know. Like it
No.
don't phase me because I'm from LA area, the IE area in California. So to me, it's like it's always been happening. Y'all can't just start fighting for it now.
Right.
Everybody should have been fighting for it. Where
Yeah.
y'all was at when it was happening in 05? Where y'all was at when it was happening in 08?
They was
like,
scared.
There's like a lot of stuff was like
They was scared.
02, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, a lot of people was just born, don't get me wrong, but at the same time too, it was like, okay, what about the people that was there and was around, was activated, them teenagers then? Don't get me wrong, where was they then when the Black Lives Matter stuff did happen?
They were scared to speak up.
They was even
Even
scared
back
then.
then.
So it's just a lot of that, I don't know, for me, I was just like, it's always gonna happen, it's gonna continue happening.
Yeah.
People better protect themselves by any means.
Yeah,
That's all I
exactly
say.
that.
So,
especially in Utah.
especially
Because
Utah.
I live in Magna, so.
I'm scared of
Magna.
Utah, I swear.
Utah's whack. Straight
I'm
up.
scared of it. I don't care what y'all
I'm
say,
scared
I'm
of
scared of it. They scared me.
I feel like it has a weird tie though.
Do you remember
Utah's
the
a weird
time
tie. It brings everyone back here.
Caucasian
It
people
does.
were driving around with their flags like on the back of their truck
I heard
down
about
State
that.
Street?
Yeah, I heard about that.
That
The
scared my
Confederate
mom
flag
so
and all.
much. That scared my mom
Yeah.
so much.
Mhm.
She hated that.
What would you change
About Utah?
about Utah?
People's attitudes.
Yeah, mostly their attitudes.
The attitude and the atmosphere.
Mhm.
I feel like people need to be more genuine and just maybe relax
They
more.
need to be grown and think differently.
They need to actually grow up.
Yeah, for real.
Well,
It's
being
hard
born
to-
and raised here, it's a very weird community, you know? Like, it's a very small community. I feel like everyone knows everyone in Utah.
Yeah.
It is a small world. I ain't
Mhm.
gonna. This is why I don't fuck with dudes. out
Because
here,
it's like
dude.
the family thing. Family Utah.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Mm.
Right.
So-
They do say like this is where the place where you settle down at and find your family and stuff.
I heard it was come on vacation and leave on probation. That's what I heard. For real. I mean, unfortunately, it happened, but
Dang, that's crazy. So any shout outs? You want to give anybody any shout outs that you know out here?
Shout out to Lolo for inviting me
Inviting
here,
us.
and shout out to y'all.
Thank
That's what I say.
I don't know. Always shout out to my son because I love him. So
On my same
much.
thing with my baby boy, Baby Z.
Yes. I'm
Y'all
the
both
prince,
mothers?
Both of the prince.
You didn't know?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, bro. I got a baby boy.
Y'all
Oh.
gotta
Yes.
fill her in. Y'all been keeping her out the loop.
What's
Yeah.
what's up with that? What's his name?
It's a Zaya, but I
Yeah.
call him Baby Z. Yeah,
Mama life, huh? Straight up mama
Like,
life.
what's your son's name?
Sincere.
Sincere.
Yeah. Secret.
That was a
sincere.
What?
Hey.
What? You know she got it from? She know she got it from Belly.
Oh right.
Oh, I didn't. It's not
Dang.
from Belly. Why do people say that?
Because we real.
Only
they real-
black
because-
people
I'm
say
about to say,
that.
'cause you know they real niggas and they watch
Yeah.
the real. And that's just because we be trying to be funny all the time. That's
Yeah,
it.
nah. I
That's
named
it.
him Sincere because he was born from genuine feelings, and his dad was named Sydney. So like Secret Sincere Sydney, the SNS Productions. Yeah.
That is beautiful.
She's gonna say.
So what's next for you guys? What's next that's going on? Any new projects? Anything? Any new gigs or anything?
Watch me on my next fight at the Pro Boxing Club in Cali. Watch me
Right.
out there.
Cali, send
Yeah,
it over.
dude.
I
Yeah.
started modeling for swimsuits with Jimmy Swim. So
Love a good
follow
Jimmy
them on
Swim.
Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. I do have things in store, but you're gonna have to stay tuned to find out. At Girl in the World, you know?
Promise we will. We're gonna keep it in the description. We're gonna keep all the links in the description so you guys can follow them. And thank you so much for being at Show Light TV. And yeah, we up out of here.
Shout out to Show Live.
Show live. Thank you, thank
Go.
you.